Hello, my name is Ellen Levine and this presentation is on universal design. Students in academic classes come from a wide variety of ethnic and racial backgrounds. For some, English is not their first language. There are also students with many types of learning styles, including those who learn more visually or auditory. Many students with disabilities are pursuing post-secondary education. Their disabilities can include blindness, hearing impairments, mobility impairments, learning disabilities, and health impairments. Students want to learn and their instructors share this goal. Instructors can select their curriculum and teaching techniques to maximize the learning of all students. The field of universal design can provide a starting point for developing an appropriate teaching model. This body of knowledge can guide instructors in creating courses where lectures, discussions, visual aids, videos, printed materials, and web resources are accessible to all students. Designing any product or environment involves a consideration that is often being created for the average user. In contrast, universal design is the blueprint of products and environments to be usable by all people to the greatest extent possible, without the need for adaptation or specialized attention. It is an approach that considers using instruction to satisfy all abilities, disabilities, racial, ethnic backgrounds, ages, and other characteristics of students and people in general. This ATM machine is an example of universal design. As you can see, when I slide my ATM card in the slot, a language selection list appears. If you speak Spanish, you can select this button and all the text will translate into the Spanish language. English literate people can use this ATM machine as well as anyone that doesn't know the English language. Disability is just one of the many characteristics that an individual might possess. For example, one person could be 5 feet 5 inches tall, female, 30 years old, a poor reader, and deaf. All of these characteristics, including her deafness, should be considered when developing a product or service she might use. Making a product or service accessible to people with disabilities often benefits others. For example, a sidewalk curb cut designed to make sidewalks and streets accessible to those using wheelchairs are today more often used by kids on skateboards, parents with baby strollers, and delivery staff with rolling carts. This sign here is another example of universal design. As you can see, there are the English words, no left turn, and there's a symbol on top. So if someone can't read the English words, they can simply look at the symbol and realize that they cannot make a left turn. Embedded features that help those with disabilities eventually benefit everybody. Universal design uses technology's power and flexibility to make education more inclusive and effective for all.